What's going on, guys? Welcome to the third and last game of the Beer Hammer slash tournament team Gothenburg thingy. With me,
Co-host Dave.
co-host Dave, as always. So, a quick recap before before the last game. First game, I faced Ogres, 20-0. Second game, I faced
Plague Demons. Also 20-0.
yeah. David, with his prediction, has been 7 points off.
7 points too much.
Yeah, 7 points
points.
down, but too much. So we're hoping to keep it below 10.
Keep it below 10 and get a almost perfect score.
Almost perfect.
Depending how you look at it.
So just some standings. Right now I'm at 40 points. The one I'm facing this game is my brother, my arch nemesis, and he's
Since birth.
since birth. He's the one that taught me Warhammer, but then the student become the master. Jokes aside, he's at 31 points, so it's going pretty good for him. And basically, the one of us that wins this game is gonna take first place. And I told him before, just to stress him out, that he needs to win by 15 or more. Or I will win the tournament, because if he gets 14 and I get 6, I end up at 46 points, and he goes from 31 up to 45, so it won't be enough. So I said, you need to win big, and he's like, ain't no thing,
Ain't no problem.
ain't no problem, I'm gonna take 21 points. I'm like, how are you gonna do that? He's like, I show you. Now, alright, we'll see. And the team I'm facing is... Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Who is it?
Hope Not Warriors. Ah,
Yay!
fuck.
Yay!
They look menacing. Alright, so Warriors of Chaos.
I have to point out, this channel has the best intro music.
We got some good intro music.
We sure do.
What other channel do you know that has intro music, man? I love watching what's his Chai Hammer. I love his battle reports. I'm a big fan, dude, if you're seeing this. But damn, his intro is like, "Wow, what's going on?" Okay, now I did the same thing, so everyone is gonna hate me. We don't do like that. We do with music.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Alright.
Shout out to Chai Hammer. So this is just an overview of my side of the battlefield, and you know my list already, I hope. Should I go over it just quickly?
They can watch in the comments.
I'm not gonna drop it in the comments.
Oh. Alright, quickly then.
Knights of Rima, we forgot to do it last game. Knights of Rima, Prince on Chariot, Reavers, White Lions with Flaming Banner, 3 Bolt Throwers, Spearmen with with Champ Musician, another Prince, and 5 Reavers, 20 Archers with Musician.
And a mage with the lions.
Yeah, Divination Mage with the Lions. My Princes basically both have 1-up armor save. One of them has Bluffer's Helm and 4-up. The other one has 3-up ward save against magical attacks and 4-up Regen and Divine Icon.
Worth noting, it's your general with bluffers.
Yes. And out of these two, I think my general is the one closest to us. Okay?
Alright.
My brother's army. So this is not the entire army. It goes on over here. So I'll go over it from left to right. So he has a Chaos Lord on a Chariot
Okay.
with 1-up, Bluffers 4-up.
Alright.
Wonder where he got that idea from.
Who knows?
I'm just kidding. It's a good setup. And he has the mark that he... What mark do you have? I think it's the one where you can choose between... Is it that one? It's either the one with reroll charge distance, or it's the one where you can choose between Hellfire, Divine Attacks...
Yeah,
and-
change or lust.
Yeah, one of those guys. Then he has a Demon of Change. Change is the magic one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Demon Prince of Change with a 1-up armor save, 4-up ward save. He doesn't have flying, and he has shamanism three spells from shamanism. So the attribute makes it so he can only be wounded on a 5+ if he gets a spell through. And he has nothing else, I think. Yeah, the change also makes it so he can choose Hellfire or and he gets +3 to cast with change. Yeah, something like that. 5 dogs, a unit of 5 Fallens.
Okay.
Pretty good as Shaft. They're slow, but they are D3 attacks each. Strength 4, 3 up armor save against shooting. Pretty solid. 6 knights with lances. 1 up armor save with lances. 2 attacks each. I think they have the frenzy banner, so 3 attacks each, and they have frenzy, and they have mark of
Wrath.
I think. Yeah.
Have to be if they have the frenzy banner.
Alright, so +1 to hit. So they're pretty killy. Another unit of 5 Fallens, same setup. One of them, I think this one, the next one, has reroll charge range, Lust. Then he has a unit of, I think, you can count, 6, 7, 14, 21, 22, 20, I think it's like 24 or 25. Warriors with great weapon, mark of pestilence. And over here he has some crushers, 4 of them, with they have frenzy, 2 up armor save, and the ensorcelled weapons, so always strength 5. Then he has, that's barbarian horseman,
Oh.
so 3 up armor save. I think the barbarian horsemen are fucking OP if you ask me, but
What?
yeah, since they made the change, like before there was a separate unit entry for barbarian horsemen and hell riders, but now they are one unit and you can just
Buff.
upgrade them to hell riders.
Yeah.
And when they did that, they made it so if you take the unit, they get 3 up armor save fast cav. That's pretty cheap, even if you don't upgrade them. So I think fast cav with light troops shouldn't have 3 up armor save and be that fast. They're like crazy movement and everything.
But they're not upgraded, right?
No, they're not hell riders.
Alright.
I think they're really good. I would love those. 5 more hounds. So I didn't have an overview where you see both sides, but the deployment was counter thrust. So we went back and forth. Nobody could
Drop everything now.
drop everything, and the objective is breakthrough.
Okay.
So he got to choose side, so I decided to deploy first because we had exactly the same amount of units. So then I would know I would get +1, and mostly because I know he really wants to go first and rush up. So try to take that away from him. We went back and forth. That's why you see his army got pretty split up with all of this here and this here. So basically we went back and forth with Shaft, and I tried to not deploy too much here at the flank. I wanted to deploy here, but I didn't want him to know.
Alright.
I know Simon, my brother, he really likes to try to surprise someone and overload one flank and rush that flank.
Alright.
I know he likes that tactic, and he did it against against Rasmus or Anton, one of them. So I was trying to be careful for that and preparing just to have most of my army also in one flank.
Okay.
And we went back and forth, and when I saw he dropped his skull crushers way over there, then I start focusing on this flank.
Wise.
Try to take him out of the game. We ended up like this, and basically I knew he could drop a lot of stuff here. He hadn't. So I was really scared, like if I don't drop enough here, he can overwhelm that flank. So I made sure I dropped this, and then this is how it ended up. So he still tried to overload it, but now I'm pretty set for it. So he can't just bum rush there.
Alright.
Oh, before I go over anything else, You, sir, need to make a prediction.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Is he gonna get it right?
20-0 for you.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay, pretty bold.
Yeah.
Motivated, please.
I'm trying to be kind of low key, better to games.
What?
like- yeah,
What do you mean?
like giving them a couple of points here and there. Like Anton 2 points, Rasmus 5 points. But I learned my mistake. You came here to win and kick ass, and you've done so. So I'm expecting you to do the same thing with our game.
Okay. Even though I'm just trying to mindfuck you, even though I know I only need 6 points to win the tournament.
Yes.
I think at 20 either way.
Yes. Don't
Okay.
disappoint me,
You
please.
hear, David? You can't steer David from his path. He's determined.
I'm very determined.
All right. So, matchup-wise, you can see this pretty similar to Rasmus' list. Very low in shooting, very strong in combat.
Mm-hmm.
So I know up front, like head to head, I won't beat him head to head in combat. I need to use shenanigans. I need to play like a high elf player, like an elven player. Because yeah, I think his warriors take my white lions. I think his general and my general will hold each other up forever
Probably.
and not kill each other. And his knights against my knights, the one who charges wins. Doesn't matter.
Yep.
And my other prince can kill his crushers if I get them. But same there, like yeah, his crushers also kills my knights on the charge. His demon prince also strong. Can also hold up. Like they don't want to fight my white lions. Still, my chariot has multiple wounds against his demon prince. But so I don't think he wants that matchup. But he can just combo charge or something. Yeah. And he has a lot of chaff, like 2 units of hounds, 2 units of fallens, and his hell riders, 5 units of chaff. So going into this, I'm thinking I need to clear the chaff. Even though he has a lot of tempting targets, I need to clear the chaff.
Mm-hmm.
Just so I can pick my battles and chaff him and stuff.
Very well.
So I win first turn. This is Vanguards. Here I choose not to Vanguard, so I can charge, or if I get first turn if I want to, or just shoot. Yeah, these guys just vanguarded up because I can run behind these lines, and my chaff over here basically stay put. And over to my turn 1. I got first turn.
Alright.
This chaff charges these hounds. And this I think is not to brag, but small moves like this. This is a really bigger and greater move than just chaff shotting chaff,
Mm-hmm.
because it puts me in a really good position. The rest of my army my white lions move up to be in range for spells, but basically I move up as little as possible. I just want to be in range for clearing chaff. My other chariot moves up just to support, like if he tries to charge something, a long charge, and fails, he still has to think about it.
Yeah.
And what I mean with the reavers here is basically I'm thinking I'm probably gonna kill some hounds and break him, and they will flee, and I will just stay put. But what's great here is basically if he can't charge me with his chariot or his demon prince without putting himself in a bad position with the counter charge, because I have my Knights of Raima and General ready.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
I will just focus fire his fallens with everything I have, and then basically my reels will be in the middle of the table and he can't touch them. The only way you can get rid of them is by charging, and that opens up for counter charge. And the rest of the movement here looks spearmans. Just they hang back. They wait for an opportunity. Like they're too weak to fight most things here.
Yeah.
My chef runs behind them. Archers in the woods will start shooting here. I decided not to charge the hounds because I looked up the leadership 5 and without general, so I'm thinking I can just kill 2, make them panic off the board.
Yeah.
So I just decide not to move so I don't get the penalties for moving. Here on the charge I only kill 1 hound and he sticks.
Oh.
That isn't as good because now my shaft is tied up too. And yeah, we're gonna be there, but I can't use my shaft to shaft anything else like if it's needed. So I thought they would break there, but still thinking like I should win the grind eventually.
Yeah, you should.
And here I killed 2 hounds, but he passes the panic test.
Okay.
And over to Simon's turn 1.
Interesting.
So far so good.
So far so good.
So his turn 1. He moves up. Yeah, my shooting killed all but 1 of the fallens.
Oh, with the bolt throwers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe a magic missile too, I don't know. But he moves up with the fallen. He has to be in the way. Moves up with the general. But he's still like pretty far. I can't charge his general with anything, I think. Just the way we are all positioned. Moves up with the knights on the hill. The demon prince he moved behind the hill, which I think was a mistake. But he was scared of my shooting. Still, my bolt throwers could do some damage on him and magic. Yeah, I moved. You see, when I marched up, I cast the number 5 spell, max on his demon prince.
Okay.
And I failed cast with 4 dices. But when I did it, I explained what it does, and he's like, "Oh fuck, I don't want anything of that."
So he bounced.
He's like, "I'm out of here." He has 1-up armor save, but still I could sneak a couple through.
Yeah, a couple of wounds do a lot on a single model. So
Yeah, he only has 4 wounds. So he goes behind the hill, and he has swarm of insects, so he's gonna try to. I have shaft there that he can try to shoot down.
Mm-hmm.
And over here he moves up pretty aggressively. He makes sure like the way he's set up, he was really like careful about the angle because every time we play, usually like a lot of times I ended up winning on technicality, like you should have angled this here, and so he's really careful now.
All right, that's
So-
good.
Yeah, so his fallens are facing so that my prince on a chariot can't charge his warriors in the flank, but they are in the front of the fallens. So if I charge the front of the fallens, and I overrun not into the warriors.
All right.
Good positioning, and basically what he's saying, like he's trying to get the warriors into the white lions, and I don't want that combat.
Of course.
And over here he gets a swarm of insects through on the reavers, kill 3 of them, pass my panic.
Good for you.
Here he moves up, he moves the hounds just to shaft my reaver, just to bite some time. I think he doesn't care about that. And moves up the rest of his army. Here, what does this show?
It's close combat. His turn.
Yeah. So keen eye, baby. So here, like the odds even each other out. I kill all 4 of them. They don't break. I just wipe them out with my reavers.
Okay.
So that was above average, but I still think I should have broken them. They are out of range of BSB as well. So that's good. And he I think this was likely, but he didn't plan for me to have this shaft. He's like, fuck, now you can shaft again. Like we were both trying to win the shaft battle. My turn 2. This is the general. No, this is not the general. The other guy charged the shaft or the fallens, the strong shaft. Anyways, just to get rid of them,
Mm-hmm.
and I still after the combat I can reform just to be out of line of sight of the warriors. So I think I can take it. my reavers run up like this.
Okay.
I think I gotta get a better picture. So
Shafting 2 units.
yeah, so chaffing, I make sure the knights are in the reaver's flank. So if he charges, he's overrunning straight forward towards his general. And you see my general and knights are positioned out of line of sight from his general, my chariot, but great position for counter charges in my next turn. And now I don't have to fear the warriors charging my right lines. So here I'm thinking, okay, I still got control of the matchups, and I just need to kill that fallen that's in the way, but that's one guy. And I jumped my mage over to the spearman just in case. And that's my turn 1. Yeah, my archers here didn't flee or anything, but from this move, they got in charge range, a pretty far charge. So I just
made sure they.
Yeah, I reformed and moved 5 inches. Also, I know I forgot to mention he has an ambushing. No, he doesn't have an. He has the number 6 spell from Shamanism.
Oh, okay, so you can summon an ambusher.
Yeah, he can summon someone behind my lines, and I just thought, like, as an added bonus, if he gets it through, I have my archers there. And so this should be, yeah, this is still my turn. I try to shoot some shots at the hounds, I guess, but nothing happens. Kill the fallens, yeah, no problem. I think I killed all of them straight out. My unit of reavers with only 2 models left move in the field. They can be charged by his barbarian, but the barbarian has to take dangerous rain from they are in the ruins.
Oh.
Still. Yeah, okay, here I kill a hound, they flee. So an overview of the battlefield. Oh, by the way, if you are a regular follower of my channel, of our channel, you should know by now, like, how few photos I take at tournaments. And you see how many photos, how many pictures? There's tons.
A clear improvement.
Yeah, so not missing a beat here. This is just an overview. We're going into Simon's turn 2. He charges the Hell Riders. Only 2 left. I think I shot at them a little bit with my archers before, so it was like 3, lost 1 to dangerous terrain.
Alright.
Coming in. Think I might lose this, but I don't really want to affect. These guys are like away from all the chaffing war. Charges the warriors into the shaft to clear them out. The knights don't charge, so they don't have to overrun. These guys move up aggressively to get back into the game, so they just march towards the center, you know. Warriors kill the shaft, reform. Another overview. Fucking awesome.
Oh, the Demon Prince popped out.
Demon Prince jumped back. He managed to summon a number 6 guy.
Alright.
I don't remember the magic phase, but if I let it through just because I had archers, or if I prioritize something else. But so yeah, he moves into position to face me, and going into my turn 3. Any questions so far?
No.
Everything clear?
Clear as day.
So here we go. So it looks like this. So what I do, basically here, because I know I could play safe just to get 10-10. Since he is so strong in combat, I'm like, do I want to risk it? Don't I? I'm like, fuck it. Now we're so close to each other, so it's pretty, like, even if I back up, I could fuck up. So I declare a charge with my Knights of Raima into his warriors.
Okay.
This is only, they lose straight up, but I see here, like, I have a lot of stuff in range of, I have an opportunity to do a combo charge.
Okay.
And first, like, I see one of my princes is in close range to the warriors.
Yeah.
And both of them, the other one prince is auto-in, the other one needs an 8 on Swift Stride.
Should make it.
The White Lions need an 8 not on Swift Stride. Little dicey. So what I'm thinking is, if I declare with all of them,
2 should go in, at least.
Yeah, the knights are also like they need like a 6 or something.
All right. Oh, there's 4 units.
There are 4 units, so I'm like, all of the 4 of them can't fit. But if they all make it, I can choose one that then I can be like, okay, I'll take my knights out and move them last, and then the other ones are in. Or if my white lions fail, I still get three of them in. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just thinking, covering up so I can fail a charge, no worries. So I declare a charge with the knights, and then I declare a charge with my general. Then I declare a charge with my white lions, and to that then he sees what's going to happen, and he decides to flee.
Oh, yeah. You haven't charged with your last chariot card, right?
No, so I made sure to do everything in the right order. So he decides to flee, and he runs really far. He runs 11 inches away from the white lions. So he's not off the board, but like 1 inch off the board. But so he's out of arc from my last guy.
Oh.
And yeah, so this is just an overview how it looks. So what I do then, the Knights of Rima redirects into his knights. And basically I checked so I could do the wheel and everything, and it's fine. I need like a 9 or something, 8 or 9. My general redirects into his demon prince.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit risky, but now when his warriors are out of position, I'm willing to take some risks because I can cover it up. Let's say for example my knights fail, and he tries to counter charge with his general. I will flee. He will probably catch, but then I will bunch up on him with a bunch of other. Like I think I can cover as long as the warriors are out. So I declare a charge with my Knights of Rima. What's up?
Yes, right.
He holds. He has to hold with these guys, and they both make it in, like so. So my knights are basically 4 of my knights can hit 4 of his guys.
All right.
And I'm going in, so it's gonna be a 9 with the champ, 9 strength 7 attacks, hitting first, and my prince going in against his demon prince. Here I'm pretty confident too, even though he has divine attacks. Basically, he only has 4 wounds. I get multiple wounds against him.
Yeah.
And even if let's say I only do 1 wound, charge 1 wound, and
Multiply by 2.
multiplied by 2, and he crumbles.
Yep.
So I don't fear it at all. I could fluff with the knights, and he sticks if I fail some armor saves. But so I think I'm gonna focus my buffs there.
Yeah.
And rest. So with the other prince that I didn't declare charge with, I just turn him around and move as far as possible towards his skull crushers.
Oh, okay.
That don't have a musician, so they can't reform and move, and they can't flee because they're frenzy. So basically, I know I secured those points. My white lions just fail charge up, and yeah, my mage stay put. I think my maneuvers, I won the maneuver battle, unlike my odds here. This is just another overview, and here I'm gonna start focus firing his summoned beast. So we're going into Simon turn 3. Yeah, exactly. Simon's turn 3, and the game ends.
He surrenders.
Yeah, he surrendered.
Oh. I see. All right. So my predictions weren't off. You got 20-0.
Yeah. Yeah, I got. Let's go back to an overview. We can take the one with all the charges. Yeah. So basically, from here, when I guess he didn't think I would charge in with everything like this. So he fled with the warriors, and then when he saw like my general probably kill his demon prince, my knights got into his knights, he had his shirt left that could do something, but he didn't think he could bounce back from this.
Probably not. Yeah.
No, so he decided to call it. Give me the 20. Good game.
Good game.
What do you think about the game? Short, but still.
Short and effective. It went as I thought it would.
Let me just ask: were you after I went through like what I thought about his list and the first turn? Were you still thinking like yeah Kimani got this, or
Yeah.
were you like unsure?
No, I was pretty sure.
Okay.
He has a strong list, but it's very, as with all chaos, Warriors of Chaos, it's very focused on close combat with nothing else. And I don't know, his Cult Crushers were a bit off.
Yeah.
Actually. If they were in the picture from turn 1, then maybe he could put some bigger pressure on you. But yeah, a close game.
Close game. So overall, I won the mini tournament with 60 points. It's pretty big, but worth mentioning also, these aren't. I wouldn't call myself a hardcore gamer, but these guys all play pretty casually. So it was a while since they played last. We had a great time. It was a great weekend, and yeah, thanks for watching. Coming up soon, I am attending another mini tournament. It's like 12 players at our club. No, 14 players actually at our club. So that's gonna be fun. Hope see you next time.